Come with me on Margaritaville for my solo trip to the Bahamas. This was my first cruise, my first solo trip, and this was on my birthday, so I'll be taking you on the all you need to know to book a cruise. There's a directory next to every elevator door, or you can take the stairs because the elevators can take a little long. This is a video of my room. I had the ocean view in the back of the boat on the 6th floor, which is perfect because I didn't hear all the noise from the nightlife. My room was so big, so spacious that there was an extra bed in the closet. They leave you this itinerary every single day with the day highlights when the food is being served and everything. If you didn't get that paper, the information is also on your TV. This is the card. It acts as a credit card on the boat. It is linked to your account, and you just order and you use that card to go everywhere and anywhere. This is just showing you clips of the nightlife. That we had a karaoke night, and that ended up being the best by far. You wake up the next day and you're in the Bahamas getting ready for my excursions. This outfit can be worn two ways. You can wear it up or down. I decided to be a Bahama mama and wear it down. Food is located on the 10th floor and the 11th floor. I was on the 6th floor, so I took the elevators up. And don't get excited about the food. The food is a 4 out of 10. I would not recommend. I only rated it a 4 because you were able to chew and swallow. Otherwise, I would have rated it a 0. Breakfast, of course, was amazing because how can you mess up breakfast? But the pizza is the only thing that's open after 9 p.m. And I'm not sure how a cruise line can mess up pizza so bad. They made Little Caesars look like gourmet. You were literally chewing on cardboard. Time to get off the ship. If you know me, I love a good coffee, and the coffee shop was located on deck 9. This was by far 10 out of 10 the best coffee I've ever had. Your room key is also the credit card that you use for every little thing that you go buy on the ship. So basically, you just hand them the card and they'll bill you to your room, and then you pay those charges before you get off the boat. Every charge must be paid before you get off the boat. So it's time to head down to deck 3 because that's where the excursion is, and you're going to exit the ship from deck 3. Before you get off the ship, they do make you sign your name to get a towel, and the towel is free and complimentary as long as you return it back to the cruise line. There are designated zones for you to wait for your trip advisor to come get you, and you can also see other cruise lines pull up as well. Excursions are separate from your actual cruise tickets. So I booked the dolphin experience, and we took a ferry to go to the island where we're going to go ahead and see the dolphins. As you can see, compared to the other cruise ship, Margaritaville is not that big. The ferry ride to the excursion is included in the price of the excursion. So we went to Blue Lagoon Island where we got to see the dolphins and do the experience. I was so scared to get into the water with the dolphins, but I met this really lovely couple and she let me hold her hand the entire time. Now I can't swim, but you can't tell me I can't swim with this life vest. I felt unstoppable. I was jumping off those yellow and green things into the water like I can swim. I made best friends with the lifeguard. By the end, my lace was lifting, and lunch is included in your ticket with the excursion. So I got lunch, I got change. This is how I went in, this is how I came out, so I can take these pictures. Lunch in Nassau, Bahamas was actually a 10 out of 10. I was looking at the other cruise line while I was at the bar, and they had water slides on them. So I'll definitely be trying Royal Caribbean or MSQ or Norwegian when I cruise again. After the excursion, they do go ahead and give you a ferry back to this little town, this little city where I got to enjoy lunch. You can also shop, but I ended up having a couple of drinks. This is my bartender, Ramon. Everybody say, hey, Ramon. Hey, Ramon. This man ended up giving me 8 shots, 2 drinks for the price of $18. Okay, partying in the Bahamas is partying in the Bahamas. Like I said, do not buy that drink package on Margaritaville. It's like $200 for like 15 shots a day. But on the island, literally, I got 8 shots, 2 drinks for $18. Okay, I was just drinking, and I got a bottle of water for free. On the boat, it would have been $5.99 for a bottle of water. We'll definitely be doing this again. Here, this sound. 7 shots, 2 drinks. My God, and I only spent $18. Trying to charge you $16 per drink on that shit. Solo trip, cute dress, pretty face, $18. 7 shots, 2 drinks. Thank you. So like I said, that card is your room card, but it is also your credit card on the cruise ship. Remember, all fees must be paid before you leave the cruise ship, so I suggest you make your way down to customer service before you disembark because it is going to be a process. Look at this. As you can see, getting off the cruise ship was a little bit crazy, a little bit chaotic. Everybody was everywhere, but I ended up making it off the trip, and I will definitely be doing this again, maybe on another cruise line, but 10 out of 10, highly recommend solo trips.